Fifth Third Bank is proud to be a sponsor of Where You Live.
We are here in Leiden, Netherlands, and no matter where you go in the Netherlands, one thing you are guaranteed to see is a bike. In fact, bikes are everywhere. It's very common for people to ride bikes. 99% of the population here in the Netherlands owns a bike. So my friend Gwen joining us from Tulip Time, you've decided to incorporate this whole bike theme into the 95th anniversary of Tulip Time.
We did, because they're so popular here. We're celebrating tulips, our Dutch heritage, and so what better way to represent that than bicycles?
And you know, your theme for this year is really fun.
Bikes in blooms. Bikes and tulip blooms. Tulip flowers, it seemed to fit really well.
And you know, you're going to have all kinds of special activities for families to participate in, celebrating bikes, and we're going to hear a lot about that in the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely. We have a petal pageant. We have a Petals in Bloom artist contest for making sculptures. Great things happening.
And you know, it's so great when West Michigan companies come behind this thing and say, we want to celebrate. And that's what Fifth Third Bank has done, isn't it, Scott?
Absolutely. And we've supported Tulip Time for, we think it's 80 plus years. And, you know, we're proud to get with Gwen and her team to embrace the traditions. Not only tulips, but bikes. Bring some things back that some people just don't realize are a big part of, you know, not only the Netherlands, but Holland, Michigan.
Bicycles in the Netherlands are really important because it's also about sustainability. We drive our bikes, so we don't have to drive our cars. It's also about independence. When you're really young, you can travel almost everywhere. We have very good infrastructure when it comes down to bike lanes and traffic lanes to commute from one city or village to another. It feels really nice to drive a bike. It's also incredibly healthy. And well, in the Netherlands you will see 100 different types of bikes. You're never too old to ride a bike in the Netherlands. You start when you're 3 or 4 years old, and you do so when you're almost in the old folks' home.
I mean, it's a very convenient way to move around in town and take the kids to the beach. So here you see actually a bike that we usually have. We can fit 4 kids in here, even one on the back if necessary. We can do our grocery shopping with it. So it's very convenient to move around. You can put a tent on it against the rain. And it's a lot faster than moving around by car and all the hassle of parking. I would say it's the #1 means, especially if you don't have to commute to another town. Obviously, families have a car because, you know, you have to move to your grandparents, go on holiday and everything. But for example, in our case, we only have 1 car with our family. And we might only use it like 3 or 4 days a week. So our kids, they're now 12, 14, and 16. But I think at the age of 10, we basically let them go bike alone to their school or sports. Of course, in the beginning, we teach them, we guide them, we accompany them. But, you know, we have secure bike lanes and they get traffic lessons so they know what to watch for. And you know, people now let's keep an eye on each other in traffic. So that helps as well.
Biking is such a special thing here in the Netherlands. I hope you and your family have a great day where you live. Well, biking is special in the Netherlands. It's also special at Tulip Time this year, coming to Holland, Michigan. Gwen, let's talk about your theme and how you really are embracing this concept.
We are, with biking being so prevalent in the Netherlands and everyone riding a bike all the way into senior citizen years, we decided that we should have bikes as a theme. So all of our artists who put together things for our poster competition have bikes in them. We're doing bike sculptures in the park. So lots of bike-related items this year during Tulip Time.
You know, and I love that you've got that family bike event coming where kids can come out and ride bikes.
They can ride their bike, they can decorate them, decorate their helmets, and have a parade around Collin Park. So it's going to be fun.
I love it. Scott, what did you notice as we were traveling when it came to bikes and transportation overall?
Lots of bikes, and regardless of the weather, and regardless of the distance. As Ibo said, like 10 years old, and these kids are driving, or not driving, but pedaling their bike 10 miles to soccer practice. The fact that all their trains are powered by wind. Which then is turned into electricity to power the whole rail system. The number of people, or the majority of the people who are embracing the alternatives to cars, was really kind of refreshing. It was fun to see.
It was fun to see. And you know, if families are looking for fun, then we've got to talk about Tulip Time, because Tulip Time offers so much, including that whole bike theme and so much more. Give us the details.
May 4 through 12, you can come and do all kinds of different things during Tulip Time. You can participate in activities, you can do a photo walk on Windmill Island, lots of things regardless of your age or what things you're interested in doing. We have a little bit of something for everyone.
You really do. We're so excited, looking forward to the 95th anniversary of Tulip Time. Thanks for coming in.
You bet.
Thank you.
Fifth Third Bank is proud to be a sponsor of Where You Live.